today's video, we're gonna have a look at my university backpack. Hi guys, my name is Manisha Agarwal. Welcome to Hoi Nederland, the university survival guide from a university student to a university student. As you can probably tell, I still have a bit of my New Year's decorations up, but that's because this is my first video of 2021. Yes, so Happy New Year to all of you. I'm super excited for what this year is to bring. Yes, everyone is still in a lockdown, but everything's improving. Hopefully we will be done soon with all this stuff and with the vaccines coming out. So I'm very positive and hopeful for this year to be my year and you guys' years. As for today's video, you can probably tell by the title and my lovely pink backpack, we're doing a What's in My Bag University Edition. Now, I told you guys earlier that I will be starting my master's at the University of Groningen, which is also where my bachelor's from. And yeah, there goes a graduate, finally. But yeah, I'm gonna do a master's in chemical engineering. It starts on February 1st. And I know it's a bit early, but me being the planner that I am, I've already organized my backpack way in advance, and I'm going to show you guys what I will have in my backpack for university. Now, I know the university is online, but there will be chances and times where I will have to go to campus. And yeah, that's why I've packed up a bag to just take it and go for when I do really have to go to campus. So let's get into the video. So as you guys can probably guess, I'm obsessed with the color pink. And this is my university backpack. It's really heavy, I know. I carry my whole world in my backpack, so if it were ever to get lost, I wouldn't know what to do without it. But yeah, it's pink and it's been gifted to me by my parents before I went to university, and it's by Skechers. It's not an ad, I just love the brand, and I also have their shoes, and I just love the way that this is waterproof and it's really sturdy. So it has a really nice cushioning at the back, really nice straps, and this has lasted me quite a while. But yeah, first things first, you can probably tell that I do have a little clip on the top. Well, me with my long tresses, I need a clip and a hair tie everywhere I go. Normally I would have a hair tie on my hand as well as my watch. Don't have one right now because of my head, but let's get right into the backpack. So the first thing that we're going to see is this front pocket. Now in here are my really essentials that have to be easily accessible without having to open this entire big compartment. So in this are my bike lights. Now having bike lights in the Netherlands is a rule, and if you don't have them you can get a fine for it. So yeah, my bike lights. And then I have my ID card, of course, in a pink lanyard case. And then I have my keys, my house keys, and my biking keys. So fun story, this actually keychains are two different keychains, and one of them has a clog and one of them has an Indian traditional shoe called a jutti. Now the reason I've kept this is because I want this to be symbolic of the idea that I have my one foot in India and one foot in the Netherlands, so it's very helpful and very nice to keep me grounded. And I really love it, and whenever I think of India, I really think of the fashion. And yes, the shoes are pink as well. This was actually gifted to my mom when we went for our trip together, and this was given to me by my dad. So I have my parents on my keychain wherever I go, it's perfect. And this keychain was actually gifted to me by my brother. This is one of the cricket teams that we have from Mumbai, and he's obsessed with cricket. So I basically carry my family everywhere I go. And the last and most important thing in here, which is super fast access, is my mask. Now, I also have a mask which is it's fitted, it has the whole nose thing, but along with the mask, I use this guard. Well, it's not a guard, it's more like a cover thing. So I basically put it like this, and I know I look ridiculous, but you see, I have a very small nose, so when I wear masks like these or any other kind of fitted masks, my nose gets squished and I cannot breathe, and I have a deviated septum, so anyway it's hard to breathe. On top of that, I have asthma, so too many problems. So this gives me a little bit of extra room for me to breathe and talk. And also my lipstick never gets onto my mask, so they're all white and perfectly clean. So now moving on to the main compartment of this backpack. It's basically one solid compartment with like a secret pouch at the back and like a flap. And it's pretty full, if you can see. I promise it's organized, it's not messy, it's just very, very full. The first thing we're going to get out, which I can see at the top, and which is what causes a lot of the weight, is my laptop. And yes, it's in a really nice, glittery, pink, purple case. I love it, it's super cute, and I take my laptop everywhere I go. I cannot live without it. It is a MacBook Air, and I'm planning to upgrade eventually when my master's starts. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments down below. Should I get the MacBook Pro? Should I get the new Air? Let me know, because I'm really bad at all this kind of like tech stuff. The next thing in my backpack are my headphones. Now, these are Bluetooth headphones, which is perfect for biking because I can keep away from the cold and be cute and listen to music all at once. I also have earmuffs. They're actually headphones as well inside it. So if it gets really, really cold, I have to talk to those ones. The next thing, as you guys can probably see, basic stuff for university students. Pencil pouch. I wanted the pink one, but they only have the purple one. It had my scissors, tape, pencils, erasers, pens, ruler, the basics. This is my planner. Now, I am a really, really crazy planner, and I also did like my artwork myself. So it's actually just a plain gray notebook, but this is my planner. And I have everything on here, all of my appointments, agendas, and this you might find weird to keep it so physical, but it's a very common thing among Dutch people to have an agenda. So either you can buy one that's ready made or you can customize one yourself. I don't like bullet journaling too much, but I like the idea of having a bit customized planner where you can just do whatever you want, however you want. So if this goes away, I don't know what I'm doing anywhere. The next thing that I have in here is water. So even though it's winter time, it's very important to stay hydrated, and I always prefer to drink some hot water throughout the day just because I feel that more comforting and also helps me weight loss. But yeah, I keep my hot water in here. And speaking of hot water, if I get hungry in class when we have breaks, I have my own box of tea. Now it has like the chamomile tea in it, but it's actually a custom box which I can show you. And it has actually all kinds of favorites of mine. So in here, I've got a whole mix of different kinds of teas. So I have jasmine tea, chamomile tea, spiced tea, green tea, and some lemon tea. So this is just like my own little customized tea box. And I've written my name everywhere so no one steals it because it's all of my favorite teas. And if tea doesn't suffice, then I've also gotten a small box set of cup soup. And I find that this is really, really nice, especially when you have classes, you want to run between classes. You don't have time to buy something, then just having a mug with you and a cup soup is perfect. And I do have a mug of my own, always in study association, which is my own, so it's always recyclable, and I'm not using the paper cups and stuff. So, good for the environment. The next thing that I have in here, which is really volume occupying, is my hoodie. Now, this is just a very simple zip-up hoodie, but the best part is it has my name on it, and it smells divine because this is one of my favorite scents that my mom gifted to me. So yeah, it has my name on it, and this is actually from when I was on the board year for the Indian Association. So a lot of memories. The next thing that I have in my bag is, this. So this is actually gifted to me by my mom on my 21st birthday. She sent me 21 presents that were really like home-based goods and just stuff for me to take to university, including the water bottle. So this is basically just a small travel set of spoons and forks and that kind of stuff, so I can always keep utensils with me instead of having to buy the plastic spoons and forks. So as you can tell, the bag is absolutely empty, but you're wrong because there is a secret flap here, and this is where I actually hide a lot of important stuff, which are my glasses. Now these are reading glasses, but for me, I personally have a lot of problem seeing the projector screen from really far, so I use my reading glasses for that. They're not pink, I promise. They're just simple black ones with the blue on the inside. Do I look like a nerd or what? But yeah, and just the little cloth for it as well, so that always stays here together in a handy little box. I should get a pink case, right, for my glasses? I'll keep that in mind. The next thing that I have is my wallet, and it's like this silvery glittery thing. And in the front I have my student card, my bank card, and my coupons for groceries. And in here I have all of my other cards that are like my ID, my travel, other like discount coupons, cards, whatever, that kind of stuff. So this is in my wallet. Super cute, super girly. I actually spent a lot of money on my wallet, even though it looks very simple, but it was really funny that my wallet is worth more than what's on the cards. But yeah, the last thing is the best, in my opinion, and that's like this little flap here, which has a zip, and this is where I keep really important stuff. So the first thing is my mini medicine pouch. It's pink, of course, but in here I have all of the medicines that I would need for literally anything. I also have some ointment for cuts and bruises and that kind of stuff. I have ibuprofen, I have paracetamol, and I get allergies, so I have my allergy medication. I have something for the cough, I have something for a cold. I basically have everything in here, including the nasal spray and the inhaler. So this is like my go-to little mini first aid kit. I don't have band-aids that I just got over, but I'll put them in as well, because I recently got some Peppa Pig band-aids and they're super, super cute. Yes, I'm almost 23. I use Peppa Pig band-aids. It's very cute. Let me be. Other than that, I have some gum. I always carry gum on me. That's a fun story. If anyone ever comes to me, they will always ask me for gum because they know that I always carry gum in my bag. I just love having gum in my bag. Here's a hair tie. I normally have two, one on my hand and one in my bag in case I lose them. I always lose hair ties. I don't know what it is with girls with hair ties, so we always lose it. I have another bigger clip if this one is not useful. I have a bigger clip as well. Lip balm. This is from India. I've got some tissues, especially now with Corona, you need tissues and you need sanitizer. So tissues and sanitizer are always with me. But the last thing that I have is my little perfume, travel size to go. So whenever I want to just freshen up, I just take it out from here, use it, and then just refresh between classes, have some gum, feel better, and then go in for class. And this one is very light and floral, so it really cheers me up if I'm having a bad day. And with that, my bag is literally empty. Whoops. Oh, one more hair tie. Okay, now it's empty. So I hope you guys liked the video today. If you guys did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel in the link down below. If you guys like this, I'll be making much more university related content, especially now that I'm starting my master's. I'm going to have so much more personal experiences video that I can really use and help you guys out and maybe share experiences. So definitely stay tuned because this series is not going anywhere. I will try to keep up with posting as much as I can, but do know that I will be starting my master's. So I will be pretty busy in the first few weeks. But yeah, I hope you guys liked the video and I will see you guys in my next university video. Until next time.